We did it! Okay, I say we. I didn't do shit. You guys did it. Yes, if you are reading the title of this video, I don't know what it says actually. I haven't decided what I'm titling it, but it's one of two things. It's either we did it or we hit monetization, because we did both, baby! Oh my god, it went down to the wire, but you guys pulled through for me at the end. Hi, kitty. I don't know if you guys saw. I posted a few days ago, I think, basically saying like, hey, just so you guys know, like we did hit the goal, but there's gonna be like 4 more days until YouTube verifies it, and by that point, we're gonna be past the 365-day mark, so it was like down to the wire. Because I didn't know if YouTube was just gonna be YouTube and be like, actually, you took too long, or technically we took too long, and you just don't get monetized now. But no, last night, in the dead of night, very, very quietly, without even notifying me, at like 3 in the morning, YouTube Studio updated and said, hey, you can do more things now. They didn't tell me, they didn't send me an email, nothing. I happened to look at like 3 in the morning. Don't ask why I was awake then. I checked and I was like, oh my god, it worked. So if you are watching this video right now, if there's an ad playing, thank you for paying me. I can't even begin to describe just how grateful I am for the fact that you guys actually, you came out and you showed up for me, and I really appreciate that. I had like multiple people, including my own brother-in-law, tell me that they put my stuff on the TV and just let it play for like hours at a time to get the watch time up, which, shh, no, YouTube, there was no cheating involved. Nothing happened. All I did was I told people to share. I didn't tell them to spam binge watch my videos. Nothing happened, but yeah, apparently enough of you guys did that it made a huge difference. We got 500 watch hours. We got more than 500 watch hours in like 5 days. It would have taken me like a month to get that before. So you guys really, seriously, you made such a difference, and you changed the game for me. You did it. You did it. I tooted my little horn. I went about the fact that, oh yeah, I did it. I didn't do shit. Except I begged you guys for hypes and for shares, but you guys were the ones that actually like came through. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We did it, folks! Yay! And tonight is celebration. I'm having a cup of butterscotch tea in a Pusheen mug that my beloved friend Jean gave me. Look at that. Also, we're not gonna talk about the fact that I really desperately need a haircut so bad. I was letting it grow a little bit long for my Halloween costume. And also because the fact that I moved to a new place and I don't have a hairdresser yet, because my old hairdresser is like an hour away now. So anxiety, I have to find somebody to cut my hair. But yeah, I mostly wanted to make this video just to update you guys. Oh my god, we did it. As of right now, I have watch page ads and I have shorts ads. I haven't set up memberships yet. I'm still figuring it out. So if you see this and you have any opinion on memberships, there's still time for you to tell me if you would either love or hate the idea of memberships on this channel, because I'm still undecided on whether or not what I would be able to bring to the table would be enough value for you guys. But I just want to thank you guys so much. I cannot stress enough how amazing you were to come out for me and just do this out of the goodness of your own hearts. You didn't need to support me in the way that you did. You didn't need to make sure that this was a reality, and I was like, hey, maybe I'll ask for help. Maybe some people will want to help. That's their choice, you know. Oh, hello. And so many of you chose to help me just out of the kindness, the goodness of your own hearts. And honestly, I could not have asked for a nicer community, a nicer group of people. I thank you guys so much for your help. It also allowed me to kind of have a little bit of take a little breather, because like I said in the last video, I was rushing, like working so hard just to get stuff out to hit the watch hours. I didn't hit all the metrics that I was trying to hit. Like I was trying to get at least like 2 videos out every single week. I didn't manage to do that because I was putting too much work in and I was burning myself out really quick. I wasn't scheduling out my time properly. I wasn't like giving enough focus on myself and my, my mental health and my emotional energy in between working on my stuff and working on Lauren's stuff for my full-time job. I wasn't giving myself the time to just like be and to kind of breathe. And the fact that you guys like came out and boosted my watch hours for me with me having to do very little, honestly, it made such a difference to be able to see, because I watched the analytics every day to like see how we were doing for the watch hours, and just to see it like continuously going up, even though I didn't have to do any like super extra work to make it happen. Oh, it was such a relief. I cannot tell you how much of a relief it was. Just be like, okay, it's things are working out and I don't have to bust my ass to make it happen. People are just being super nice and making this happen for me, and like with the help of our community, we were able to get there, and I didn't have to run myself ragged trying to make it happen. At the very end there, you guys pulled through and you made it happen. Like I said, within like 4 or 5 days. So it was nice to just like, just give myself a break. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I don't have anything planned for Halloween. I'm I'm still giving myself the break. So I feel like I really needed it. I do feel like I was, right before I made that I need help video, I was right on the brink of burning out. I was very close. There was a couple weeks there where I was editing nonstop every single day to get my videos out and to get Lauren's videos out. Like I said, I was sort of burning the candle at both ends, and it feels good to take a break and to give myself like time to just chill and just like figure out my shit. So yeah, this week I sort of just gave myself time to do my own thing, which was really nice. I had a lot of aspirations for this month and I wasn't able to hit about half of them, I would say. I had planned out to do like at least 2 videos a week. I had planned for series to get wrapped up. Wanderstop was not supposed to be going this long. By Sweet Carol was supposed to be done by the end of the month. And I was supposed to have another 3 spooky games video out actually for Halloween. And I haven't even recorded that yet. I haven't even started, so that's not happening. I may still, because I have the games, I bought the games, so I may still make a video. If you guys are interested, I might still put out the video for it. But I don't know, are you completely like spooky gamed out at this point? Are you one of those people that's like, Halloween is done, it's time for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Or would you like to see one more video of me playing some silly spooky games? The premise I'll tell you right now is 3 spooky games that are actually hilarious. So they're not like scary games. They're just like games that have jokes or like games that have a funny premise to them. So it wouldn't be anything like spooky scary. I do have planned for, I probably will post it actually on Halloween. I do have a short planned, a short / a TikTok kind of thing. Just like a goofy little trend that I want to do with my boyfriend because we have matching couples costumes this year, as we did last year. If you missed it on my Instagram, last year we went as Mulder and Scully from the X-Files. I've been told that I actually look a lot like Gillian Anderson sometimes. I think it's mostly my nose. The side profile. Do I look like Gillian Anderson? Actually, she has bigger lips than I do. Do I look like her now? Anyway, yeah, so I don't have anything planned for Halloween, and I'm okay with it, honestly, because I'm just being. It feels nice to just chill, just relax. Basically, my whole plan was just to do like spooky games for the entirety of the month. Like I said, I didn't get to all of the things that I wanted to do for this month. I had a lot of goals, and I did not hit half of the goals. And that's okay, because you know, I had a lot of good ideas. Maybe I can implement them next year. I don't know. There's still some games that I think will hold up next year that I could play. For instance, one of the games that I wanted to play was Slay the Princess, which came out, I think, in 2023 or something, but people still like it. So maybe I'll just wait for next year. I'll play it then. I don't know. I also had considered playing Sally Face because I played, back in the day, I played Franbo and I really, really enjoyed it. Sally Face is kind of in the same sphere as Franbo, but I will tell you, I do have planned for November. I was gonna make it a surprise, but you might as well be hyped for it right now. If you enjoyed watching me play Franbo, you're gonna love watching me play Little Miss Fortune, which I am gonna be playing probably the first week of November. It's a shorter game, so I can put it all in one video. I don't have to worry about like another series. I'm realizing because I don't have the capacity to put out like a ton of videos in a week. I'm kind of gonna let myself have a minimum of like a video a week, and I'll be fine with that. Just because there's a lot of things that I'm focusing on right now that are not YouTube, and I feel like I kind of can now that I'm not in the rat race of like trying to hit that goal that we hit. Definitely, I think I want to aim for like 1 video a week at least, and I don't think I can really do series at this point just because of the fact that it's going to be so infrequent for videos. I think if I do a longer game, I'm gonna have to put it all in one video. I'm gonna have to be that person. Do you guys like that? I will never sit down and watch like a 6-hour video. I'm gonna be so real with you. Even like to put it on in the background, I'm not that person. I will stop what I'm doing and then I will just not get anything done because I'm like, I have to know what's going on. So I don't know, would you want to see that like for super long games, or should I just kind of try to avoid super long games? I don't know. Maybe if at some point I'm able to start live streaming again, I could do some super long games there, because like live streams are usually like 5-6 hours. But yeah, I think after these series that I'm doing, the Wanderstop, which I still need to finish, and By Sweet Carol, I think I'm gonna have to not do series just because they take up too many slots. They take up too many editing slots in my week and too many video slots. So, but I don't want to do like one-offs and be like, that's all I do. I do one-off games. That's it. That's the whole shebang. Because I really, really enjoy, you know, narrative games and really long games that have a unique story to them. And I like sharing them with you guys. So, I don't know, it's kind of a tough situation, but I'm willing to hear your opinions on it, your input. I do still want to put out a lot of stuff for you guys, and I do still want to see if we can build this little community into something even bigger. I think that'd be really cool if we could get more people on board. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers, which I know kind of doesn't mean shit when it comes to YouTube anymore, because subs don't actually dictate if you see my videos. Speaking of which, if you have not hit the little bell icon, I don't know if that does anything either at this point, but it's down there if you want to hit it, if you want to know when I have another video, if you're one of those people that's like, man, I like Emily's videos, but I never see her on my homepage, because YouTube sometimes does not like to put my videos on people's recommendations or homepage. If you hit that, maybe it'll help. I don't know. At this point, subscriptions don't seem to do a whole lot, but we are almost at 6,000, and I do appreciate every single one of you who has come by and who has decided to subscribe. I know that you don't have to. It is a choice that you've made, probably after a lot of contemplation, because I know I personally, it takes me a long time to subscribe to somebody. When I like someone's videos, I usually watch like 4 or 5 videos before I finally am like, maybe I should subscribe to them. And there's some people who I don't think I'm subscribed to just because they pop up so often for me that I don't have to. Yeah, if you're one of those people who does not take subscriptions lightly, thank you for choosing to subscribe to me. But anyways, I think this week I'm giving myself a break. This is the only video that you're gonna see besides the short that I'm gonna be putting out probably on Halloween. I don't think I'm putting anything out this weekend. I like that I'm giving myself a break right now. It's been something that I've kind of had to force myself to do, but it feels good. I like that I'm focusing my time and attention on other things right now. For instance, I'm actually gaming in my own free time a little bit. I achieved perfection in Stardew Valley. Oh my god, I freaking did it. It took me 7 years, not in real life, but game time. Year 7, baby. I did it. Yes, I did marry Alex. He was the closest one that looked like my boyfriend. He's so real with you. Was he kind of a dick in the beginning? Yes. Did he grow on me? Also, yes. I do still need to make another farm at some point to do the Joja route, which I'm not really looking forward to, but I want to see if I want to get like all aspects of the game, you know? I want to see if I can like maybe not achieve perfection with that farm, but I want to see what it's like, you know, to take the evil route, the evil Joja route. And while I'm at it, while I'm slumming it, I might as well, I'm probably gonna marry Shane just so I can get them blue chickens. I gotta get the blue chickens. I gotta know what they look like. I'm just gonna have, it's gonna be Joja theme, all right? It's gonna be an entirely blue farm, Joja everything, only blue chickens. That's the only thing I'm gonna have in my entire farm. All I'm gonna do is sell blue mayonnaise and participate in a capitalist hellscape. That's gonna be the entire playthrough. But yes, I did do perfection with my New Beginnings farm that I started literally just for my Life Through Gaming series. It's been a while since I posted any Life Through Gaming. If you don't even know what Life Through Gaming is, I'm not surprised. It was a way for me to do something a little bit new without putting everything all in one channel. So Life Through Gaming, if you want, I'll put it in the description. You can check out the videos. I really enjoyed it, but it was very, very time consuming. And it's one of those things that like, I need to sort of be in a certain mood, you know? I'd be in a certain contemplative mood to make a Life Through Gaming video. I liked the topics that we covered and I liked talking with you guys, but at times it did feel a little heavy. Just some of the topics were a little bit heavy. I'm not sure if or when I'll get back to that. It is a very big time commitment. It's a very big emotional commitment. But I did like, you know, doing it when I did it for the very brief time that I did it. Yeah, let's see. What else have I been up to? I have been, it's that time of year again, guys. I'm getting back into watching Friends again. I know I've seen the whole thing 5 times at this point. It's a yearly thing, all right? It's every year around like fall and winter. That is my Friends time. That's when I get the itch, the urge to start watching Friends again. I don't know what it is about this time of year. That's like the quintessential Friends part of the year for me. I think the changing of the seasons and like becoming cozy. It's the coziness of it. It's the fact that I've watched it 5 million times and like I know a lot of the lines in the episodes by heart at this point. It just feels familiar and it's like I'm just back in my safe little spot watching Friends again. But I will say pretty much at least once a year I try a new sitcom that I have never seen before. Some people are like, ugh, sitcoms. Like, I hate the laugh track. I don't enjoy laugh tracks in sitcoms. That shit is my bread and butter. I love that shit. I don't know why I enjoy being told when to laugh. It just makes me feel like it takes the pressure off a little bit. It's like, oh yes, okay. Like, this was a funny moment. I don't have to think too hard into it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why it feels good. Let's see. What are all the sitcoms that I've watched? And they're all like sitcoms from the either late 80s and early 90s or like maybe early 2000s. Stuff that I watched a little bit growing up or stuff that like was popular when I was growing up. My current sitcom that I'm going through is one that I watched very occasionally with my family when I was growing up, which is the Drew Carey Show. More than I watched that show, I watched Whose Line Is It Anyway with my family, so which features several of the people from the Drew Carey Show in it. I watched Reba twice now. Reba is my shit. Twice I have watched Reba and enjoyed it both times. That was another show that came on TV occasionally when I was growing up, and it was always like, I would always sit down and watch it with my mom. So it's kind of like nice memories with my mom, you know. Before Drew Carey Show, I watched Frasier. I thought that I would not enjoy Frasier. I loved Frasier. Frasier, I think if I had watched it maybe 10 years ago when I was, my full frontal cortex had not developed and all that, I don't know if I would have enjoyed Frasier so much. I posted this on Blue Sky. I said that your 20s is for watching Friends and relating with everything. Your 30s is for watching Frasier and relating to absolutely nothing. Because yeah, it's one of those shows that it's the reason why it's so funny is because it's so out there. It's like situations that I would never find myself in and characters that I would never befriend if they were in real life. Let's see, other sitcoms that I have watched and enjoyed. That 70s Show I watched growing up, and that was a long time ago that I finished That 70s Show, actually. We're not going to talk about the last season of That 70s Show. We're not going to discuss it. It's very similar to Scrubs. We're not going to mention it, okay? Scrubs is another one really, really good. Oh, I watched Golden Girls. I loved Golden Girls. I also watched Designing Women. I liked it. I was a little on the fence about it, especially after my favorite, Jean Smart, left. But I enjoyed it to a certain extent. It was okay. Oh, do you want this? You want this? Oh. Don't worry, that's just what he looks like. He's not traumatized, that's just how he looks. But yeah, I liked Designing Women to an extent. And especially The Lights Went Out in Georgia. That one. Oh, speaking of which, that shouldn't remind me. I was like, oh yeah, The Lights Went Out in Georgia, that famous monologue that all gay men love. Speaking of gay men, Will and Grace, amazing show. Sorry, it's true though. Those are interconnected. I liked Will and Grace, the original, and I actually also enjoyed the reboot with, what's his name? Sirim is the opposite of Tandim. What the heck is that guy's name? He was on the reboot and then he got popular on TikTok. Brian Jordan Alvarez. I forgot his first name. This guy.
Sirim is the opposite of Tandim. Sirin is the opposite of running around. And Sirin is a wonderful thing to do.
I think that's all of the sitcoms that I've watched. I might be wrong. There might be some others that I'm not remembering, but I've seen a lot. And it seems like I would say once a year, I choose a new one to just watch through the whole way. I have considered multiple times watching Seinfeld, but I just don't. I've seen many clips and I just don't know if it's my cup of tea. I don't know if I would enjoy it. Anyway, so that's what I have been allowing myself some time to watch some sitcoms, to play some Stardew. And I also just went to a Halloween party that was hosted by my friend Jenny. She did an amazing job. It looked incredible. Every year she outdoes herself, and every year it's better than the last year. It was crazy. She even had like a photo booth set up. Look at my beautiful friends. Kat was there too. There's photos of us together with Kat. Can you tell what my costume is? It's probably not very obvious because my flashlight, you couldn't really see it in the photos. You'll see. That was just a little taste of the Halloween costume that I'm gonna be wearing in my short that I'm putting up tomorrow. And you will see in that short also my very decrepit house that still is a big work in progress. And that's also part of the reason why I just wanted to, like, I kind of wanted to just focus on getting the house made into a home for the holidays before things get too crazy with like Christmas and all that. It's not gonna be perfect by any means. I would hope I'm gonna have a freaking bathroom by then. But you'll see in the video that there's a lot of parts of my house that are just not put together yet and not painted and stuff like that. And I'm working on it. I'm doing like little things to sort of work on it. I even got like smelly stuff just to make my house smell really good. The fragrance that you put in like a ceramic thing and then it's got those little reeds that poke out and it just makes your whole room smell good. I got one of those. I've got like nice smelly candles. Like this one smells, I got this one because it smells like a candle that I had growing up. Specifically for Halloween, it was a candle that was in a little ghost, a little ceramic ghost. I had a candle that smelled exactly like this. I'm just getting little things to put around the house to make it feel more holiday-y. I'm really excited to have a real tree. I always get a real tree every year, but I'm excited for my real tree to be framed in the window, like that you'll be able to see it from the outside. It's gonna look so good. I'm gonna get those vintage glow lights, the string lights that look like the 90s the not LEDs, but they are LEDs. I'm gonna get some of those, so it's gonna look so like how it was when I was growing up, my childhood, with the beautiful glow from the Christmas tree. Ooh, and I also have a wreath that I used to do. If you remember, I used to put a wreath on my my mantelpiece at the old apartment. I have a mantle still, or the other option is I could put it around my banister, because I have a staircase with a banister. I don't know. I'm excited. There's so many options. I'm so excited to just make my house a home. And that's another part of the reason why I feel like I'm not going to be uploading as much. I may only upload like once a week in December at most, just because I'm gonna be doing like Christmas stuff. I'm gonna be doing holiday things. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping. This started as an update video and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna talk about like what I've been up to and how things are gonna be in the future. I feel like now that I've did my grind to get to this point and you guys helped me get to this point, I can relax now. For November, December, I can kind of just, we've gotten there, we can just chill. I feel like there's not this pressure anymore, which is really nice. To not have the pressure. As soon as, like, honestly, when I saw the notification on YouTube Studio that we hit it and that it went through and they verified the data, I thought I would be like, oh my god, like so excited. I wasn't excited, I was just relieved. It was like this, it washed over me. I was like, oh my god, we did it. I don't have to worry anymore. I am excited, don't get me wrong, I'm excited and I'm really, really grateful and happy. However, it's nice to not have to worry anymore. It's nice to just be. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up focusing a lot on making my house a home for the holidays for the next weeks, months. I am supposed to be getting propane finally on Friday. Yay, I'll be able to cook again. I really want to make some soups. I want to make some like really nice like winter soups. And if all goes well, I'm supposed to get a bathroom probably next week. Things keep popping up. I have been trying to get a bathroom built since July. So in the meantime, I'm just focusing on the things that I can control. For instance, the hallway out there needs to be painted, especially because the hallway goes down into the entryway and I have plans for the entryway. I have very exciting plans for that. Currently looking into getting some nice sitting room chairs and like nice soft lighting everywhere. Everywhere in my house has to have nice soft lighting. Chill vibes. We never ever use the big light because screw the big light. Me and all my homies hate the big light. So yeah, I'm focusing on me and my home, I think, for the foreseeable future. I just really want to get it looking nice and feeling good for the holidays. And then maybe after that, once the new year hits, I'm going to be full force gung-ho again. Like I said, I'm still going to be putting out probably at least one video a week. So it's not like you're not going to see me. It's just, I'm not going to be as crazy with it as I had originally planned to be. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow and see what comes out. I never want this to be like a hobby that I end up not enjoying, because what's the point of it if I don't enjoy it, you know? I will finish my commitments, so I will finish Wanderstop, which there should be only one more video of that, and I will finish By Sweet Carol, and I'm gonna see if maybe I can wrap up By Sweet Carol actually in one video. We're gonna try. I think there's probably 6 more hours of gaming for that, and I don't know if I'll be able to condense 6 hours into like one video, unless, like I said, unless you guys really like the really super long stuff. Yeah, let me know your opinions on that. Would you, if I were to still tackle some like longer games and put it just in one video, would that be something that you would be interested in? Would you be like, no, I'd rather watch like a 30-minute video? What are your thoughts? And you know what? I'll try to post some like update videos or update photos of how things are going with my house, because I have so many plans and I feel like it's gonna look really good when it all comes to fruition. I have been yapping so long, this is gonna be a really long video. And I just wanted to like update you guys and just again say thank you for doing it. Yay! Hooray! We did it! You did it! I didn't do crap. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your help and for your support. It really, really means the world to me, and if you watched until the end of this, that also means a lot to me too, because it means you actually care about me and my life. Because I've just been yapping about what's going on with me, so. But thank you guys so much for being here, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all of your help. And here's to whatever happens in the future. I don't know, we'll see. Leave me some ideas of like games that you want to see me play also for like the cozy winter time, because I have like ideas for November, then I don't have any ideas for December, to be honest. Oh, and let me know if you still would want to see that 3 spooky games that are funny video, because if you want, I'll still put it out, because like I said, I bought the game, so I might as well play them. I think it'd be a really funny video. Let me know your thoughts, I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!